Apologize to the driver for watching. Like that would make me feel nervous.
那红色的指针跟黑色的那个 pressure。我们要前往的车站是路马产车站。那在这一站当中，你沿途会看到都是一些比较热带的作物，比如说像龙眼啦，那荔枝啦，都像这一类。那是水果吗？对，那是水果。那接着你还会看到有稻田。那尤其是昨天在影片当中，你会看到有小朋友骑单车追火车的，等一下就可以看得见了。那我会让你们知道。OK。guava， 他最喜欢，对。Yes. So.
Well, I must say the railway has exceeded all my expectations. The friendliness of the people, the willingness of many to answer many questions, and to have had the opportunity to visit the railway is an opportunity of a lifetime, so far as I'm concerned. And I just love it, you know.
Just many times. Many times.
Really?
Really? Yes. I think Marion can tell you.
These are guava trees. No, these are.
Yes, just a tropical fruits.
Mango tree.
Yes, and river. You see the river and mountain. Alishan is right over there. So we are going to reach the top. Yes, and many family, many children and family, they would like to ride a bicycle in the afternoon. Yes. This one. This one, I'm not quite sure. Yes. You know,
reminds me of country New South Wales, where you go. There's sheep, there's cattle, there's wheat, there's all these canola fields. But this is different because we've got fruit trees, and we don't usually see those on the side of a railway line.
Really?
The places where our fruit grows are usually apples, and they're in high areas, and they're nowhere near railway lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's quite different, but...
Oh, absolutely. I'm amazed by it that there's still this sort of place where you can see that. It's quite impressive that there are. I mean, I'm assuming they're only small land holdings. Because you know, in Australia, if you own a farm, it's usually for a hobby. And if you are making it for sale to the community, you're a big business. You're a company that own hundreds of thousands of acres, and yet he still looks to me like he's still doing it the family way.
Yes.
So, yeah. It's a totally different environment to home. Absolutely. You know, I'm used to looking out the train window and seeing bush.
Yes.
Like where we're going up in the mountains.
Yes, later.
Yeah.
Yes.
But everything's in bush, or it's suburban, lots of homes, and you look into their backyards and that's it.
Yes.
And they're only small, but this is something different.
Yes, very different.
Oh, absolutely.
Very Asian style.
Yeah. I mean, and I've got nothing to compare it with because this is all new to me.
It's just, you know, now it's a rice.
Is this rice?
Yes, and this is a...
That just looks like someone's lawn.
Yes, and this is a cycling trail. So
Oh!
yesterday...
Yeah, it was on the video.
Yes,
In the movie.
So, video.
Yep.
So that's why, you know, many people use family and kids, they would like to ride their bike to catch up the train.
Oh, right.
In the
Yep.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Just in this section.
Yeah.
This place. So
This is nice. I mean, I've never seen rice paddies. Like I said, I've never been to Asia except for Singapore. But it's a very urban environment, and this is amazing.
Hi, Lee. Wow, you know, the weather today is perfect. Actually, I'm always looking forward to like this good weather. Yes, I think today, the God, you know, heard my yes, I say, wow, you know, with beautiful sky and the clouds, everything is perfect.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So I would like to know what impressed you the most during this trip.
During this trip, it impressed me the most is the people, is yourself. are the people that are bringing Alishan back to life. It's the passion, it's the feeling, it's the love that you obviously have for this railway, and I think that's what makes the difference. I think that's what's got you there, and what can get you through some significant challenges in the world is the people that are running this. And I think what's impressed me the most is the professionalism and the safety approach of the railway, and working in such difficult conditions such as mountains like those that we can see perfectly well on a day like this. But from what I think, what means the most to me for Alishan is the people involved, and I think that's what makes the difference.
Yes. Thank you, Lee. And I would like to also to ask, now you see so far the landscape is quite different from your railway. Could you share with us your feedback, your feeling when you see this tropical fruit or very different landscape? Thank you.
It's a very different landscape, and it's a very different, and we're quite isolated in our railway in terms of suburban interface, and where there's a lot of buildings close by, and there's a lot of level crossings, and there's a lot of cars, and there's a lot of human interaction with the railway line. And it's nice to see, on the bicycle path where people can follow you on their push bikes and come along and ride next to the train, but do it safely. And I think that what makes it different, and where you can look out into the streets and see people's houses right there, and then you look at and then you're into the agricultural section where you've got mangoes, or you've got bananas, or you've got that tropical, and certainly where our railway is, it's certainly not tropical, but I think that vegetation and atmosphere makes it different.
Oh, yes, I think for me it's very different, just because last time when we visited your railway, your landscape is just so amazing, so beautiful, with like bush and many forests. Yes, but you may also see the forest in Alishan area, but the first section is our rural area. I think we hope you can experience our Taiwanese rural style. Yes.
And I think it's amazing, and I think whilst we haven't been up into the mountains yet, but my feel is that the difference from here, you'll have both. You'll have what we have, you'll have that hill, you'll have that scenery, you'll have all of that, but you've also got this experience. You've got the urban side, you've got the rural side, you've got the way people actually live. And for me, visiting from Australia, the way that people live in Taiwan is different. And the culture is different and amazing and wonderful. And to be able to see that on the way, as well as then experience the scenery up the mountains, I think is really important for me.
Okay. Yes. And now, Zhuqi Station is coming. Yes, so we are going to take a look how this station look like. Okay, I will show you around, like our weighbridge, our station, we just restored it, and everything. Okay?
Beautiful. Look forward to it. Thank you.
Many villages, especially old people, they would like to take this train, shout out to Chiayi. Yes, you got it? Yes, because it's quite convenient for them to commute. Yes,
it's nice, easy ride.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're on no car. You go by motor scooter, but this is more comfortable, more relaxing. No, it's very interesting looking out the front, the driver's view.
Yes.
And the scenery is similar to parts of far north Queensland, up around Cairns. The vegetation, being subtropical, is very similar, but the housing is different. The landscape is different, but some of it's similar. When you go up in the high country, past Cairns, up around places of far north Queensland, they're very mountains and very, very subtropical. And it's
great.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Merrick, would you like to share with us your feedback? So far, what impressed you the most during the trip?
During this trip is perfect everything. It's perfect train, it's perfect style, how to repair this station. I like everything here.
Yes,
Thank you.
I think you have heard it a lot from your father, right?
Yes.
I think your father always told you, why you have to visit this railway in person. I think it's a good moment for you to witness everything.
Yeah, it's perfect to view everything here
Okay.
in one trip.
Yes, and later, the train that's going to climb up to the mountain,
Okay.
the landscape will be very different from. So maybe later you can share with them more about your feedback.
Okay.
You know, when you see different landscapes or different moods. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. So it's good. Yes. So would you like to share with us what impressed you the most, along the way today?
Look, I am fourth time here, and it's every ride is something special.
Yes.
Because we have been here in the springtime, summertime, and also in the winter time,
Yes.
and each ride is other, and that's nice. The climate change is also to see here how it's coming here. And when we go from 30 meters over the sea level to the 2,400, it's really something special in the world with this kind of train.
Yes. So Tibet, we all know you're from Slovakia, and your railway is also a forest railway.
Yes.
The landscape is so beautiful.
Of course, the first difference is that the railway in Slovakia is along the river. The most of the line is along the river, the Čierny Hron. This is the river. This is the name of the river.
Yes.
And along this river, living also like here, people, it is not only a train line, but this is also lifeline. And this is the lifeline. Is something special because that bring the train bring some new dynamic in the life for the people they living along this train. Yes. And this is the first, from my point of view, the difference. And of course, this art of the building, technical building. This Taiwan is the world specialty because you go from third to the 2,400 meters, and you must pass the different kind of tunnels and also hills. So that we have now in Slovakia. This is classical forest railway in Slovakia, but here is also connection and very important for the people. They're living along this train because they move by train down to the Chiayi or to the another places. You know, as I told, now is the Alishan Railway completed.
Yes.
That means mission is completed. Now is the mission completed. The railway will operate in full length, and this is very nice for the tourists too, not only Taiwanese people and they're living here, but also for the tourists because they will see much more from the railway and also from the beauties of the nature in Alishan Mountains.
Yes, thank you, Tibet.
You're
so
welcome.
Much.
Can I go for a swim?
No.
And like I said, Zhuqi Station is the last station of the planned section. So later we will soon begin our trip in the mountainous section. So you will feel more shaky, and we will have many turns, many sharp turns, and tremendous gradients. When we enter the mountainous section, the speed will drop to 22 kilometers. So a lot slower.
I think we know this.
Oh, you know.
We're all railway people. Forget it.
I'm very sorry.
Forget it.
I'll just tell us anyway. Explain a little for some. Yeah, it's a safety regulation in our railway. We have this token, this pass for one section. So the train master will hand this to the like Zhuqi Station. Then it receive a new token of the next section. We can safely enter. When we got this, we got the permission to enter the next section. We have maybe 4 or 5 sections in 70 kilometers kilometres railway. So, yeah.
Okay, this one, the second one, we called it Vivid Express. And later, this afternoon, a Cypress wooden carriage from Alishan local shade is coming soon. So you are going to experience the third one. And that one, I like it so much just because the window is opened. Especially when the train runs on the mountain range. Wow, that one would be fantastic because you can
open the window.
Yeah, open the window and you may smell the refreshing air. Yes, everything. So people like that one so much because they can take pictures. You got it? And then tomorrow morning you are going to experience our sunrise train. So this time you would experience 4 different types carriages along the way. Yes.
Yeah, wow. Looking out the window there, you can see how steep it is against the... Wow. Oh my god, they're like a fire in, are they? Correct. And then you would switch back, zigzag, and then when you go up front way, and you can slip going forward too. You like reminds me of a song. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Easter money on the train.
Okay.
Things like that. Like, so what are your celebrations here?
We will celebrate like
Perfect.
the couple. We will celebrate
What's the situation now? Where we stop?
Valentine's
Ant. Valentine's Day.
Ant on the track. Ant. On the track.
Many
Disney
ants.
or music or
Okay,
wine.
now it's a perfect view. Because
That's an
but
easy
now
way.
the perfect.
very big
Yes.
But yeah, there's all sorts of things you can do. Like in the digital spaces, you can pay money
Again.
to a web, like a computer person. And when someone in Taiwan Google searches railway, Alishan Railway is the first that pops up.
Yes. Ah.
Again, you still get that?
Yes. Try again. Yes. Here.
Oh my God! Look at this!
Wow!
Wow!
So there's Alishan.
Yeah, that's Alishan.
So we're not going backwards after all.
No.
We're going forward.
This is a long tunnel, this one, isn't it?
Yes.
So this goes right through the mountain, and then we go round.
It's more than 300 meters.
Wow. Craig, you even know this railway better than most of us. Incredible.
Only because I lost a camera under the train. I put it between the tracks and the train hit it. It's got a big groove down the top of it now.
So it was your fault?
Yeah, totally. But it was a great picture.
So, that feels surprising. You know this one is a longer tunnel.
I have studied the map of this spiral. It is so confusing. But I haven't done I have not done the full walk yet.
I love these shows. They're wonderful.
就是太子楼的这个功用呢，就是让我们车库的采光，然后通风都可以更加的有效率。到这里补给，然后车组员也是一样，就是会在这做休息整补。
做厂商履约，有些交货啊要交付啊，不想发文就是用电话功能记录，公务用的。你问一下谁有写过，你就知道这个东西。公务，这里有一个表单，它要盖章。你问他谁会用，商量一下。
And also it's straight out, but there was some steam exhaust. It also on that goes through the preheat. Very good.
See how the
Blown the rivets off and that's got